Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Josh from Rise Student Ministry again, and I just wanted to reach back out to you today to check in, see how everybody is doing. I don't know what day of the quarantine it is, but it's been a while, and it's still going to be a little bit while before I'm actually going to be able to see you again face to face. So, we're going to keep the videos going, give you guys a little bit of daily encouragement, hopefully some daily refreshment, some laughs. But leave a comment below, anything you guys want. Let us know how you've been liking this series, the Quarantine Mixtape. Myself, the student interns, let us know if it's encouraging you, and let us know what else you want to see. Maybe ask some questions so that we can actually answer the things that you may be going through while you are stuck at home or while you are at work, while you maybe still be an essential employee. I know for me, I really wrestled back and forth what I wanted to bring with you guys today. I've seen so much stuff out there that really gets me going, and if you're one of my students, you know that I'm an ultra loud, fiery, usually type personality. Can be a little stubborn at times maybe, but we all have flaws, right? So as I'm sitting here looking, I'm getting this great stuff to put on here for you guys today. I just really felt like the Holy Spirit say to me, 1 Corinthians 13, and read that. And if you don't know 1 Corinthians 13, it is the best definition of love that you could ever hear in your entire life. The world has a lot of definitions about love. We as people have a lot of definitions about love. But when you hear the Apostle Paul write, directed by the Holy Spirit, what love is through his words, it surpasses everything else. So I'm going to read just a short clip of it for you guys here. It's going to be beginning in verse 4. So it says, "Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy, it is not boastful, it is not arrogant, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not irritable, and does not keep a record of wrongs. Love finds no joy in unrighteousness, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends." And I read just the beginning of the next verse there, but I want you guys to do something today when you're thinking about that. Actually, I want you to do two things. Number one, this part may be a little bit cheesy, but hey, my youth pastor did it for me, and as weird as I thought it was at the time, it was really, really impactful. I want you guys to go to 1 Corinthians today, and any space in there where it talks or it says the word love, I want you to put your name in front of that. So you would read it in the sense where it says love is patient, love is kind. I want you to read it like Josh is patient, Josh is kind. And I want you to think about that, because as disciples and followers of Jesus, we are called to have love for one another and for love for the entire world. We are called to live to a superior way through love. And there's a lot of different verses in here that, say, you might live this lifestyle, or you might give up all your possessions, or you might burn yourself at the stake, all these things. But if you're doing it out of the attitude of, I'm going to look really good doing this, or I'm going to get somebody back because I'm going to do this, are we really, really doing it the way Jesus would want us to do it? At the very end of the chapter, it says there's three things that remain. There's faith, there's hope, and there's love. But the greatest of these things is love. Now, I know that we've had to have a lot of faith to get through this quarantine, and very much so spiritually to get through it. It's been difficult in a lot of different ways. We've had to have a lot of hope for us to come out on the other side, and hope that God is going to take care of us. We trust and have faith that he will take care of us, and we also have that hope too for the future. But we see that he says the greatest of these things is love. And I really want to challenge you guys today to live your lives. I don't care if it's your parents, I don't care if it's your siblings. Sometimes they need it from you the most, but conduct yourself in a way today that everything you do lines up with 1 Corinthians 13, that it is love that guides everything that you do. Now, we are going to mess up, we are going to struggle, we are going to yell, we're going to scream, we're going to throw fits. But during that fit, at the end of it, because we've all done it, I want you to go to your room, quiet down for a second, and say, is that really in love? Or how now, even though I've done this, would love respond? How would Jesus respond to this situation? There's a lot of things that we can make ourselves, again, guys, we can make ourselves look good. We can sound good. We've heard it, you can put lights on the stage. I can get guest speakers to come in. You can dress a certain way. There's so many different things. And those are all well and good, They're tools to be able to use the gospel. Like, there's nothing wrong with having lights and loud music, but if there's not love behind it, if there's not the love of Christ being poured out within that music, it's nothing. All it is just a really, really loud musician. Maybe someone who's doing a little bit too much screamo, but at the end of the day, guys, it's love. Every single thing comes back to what are your motives, and is it being through love that you're doing everything in your life? So I want to leave you guys with that today. Student interns are up next again. All 4 of them made videos for you guys again this week. So we're going to keep going with that. And we're going to be writing a short series. We don't know how long this is all going to last. Right now we know it's through May. But we're going to try and give you guys a little bit lighter side of us as well. We're going to try and do some funny skits for you guys as well. So look for those on the weekends. This past weekend we didn't really do anything, but we want to do a lot more, like maybe some music, some uplifting things for you guys, but also some funny stuff to try and help keep you guys sane with everything going on today. So remember, if you take anything from today, love, love, love. Love is the superior way. You guys all have a great day, and I will see you next week.